Have you ever seen videos like this, claiming you win every game with the black pieces with the King's Indian setup? If you have, you probably already know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, in this game I play this ideal setup against myself to see how strong it really is. Now here we're going to be looking at the game. I play in the King's Indian defense. I play d4, knight f6, c4, and g6, trying to play the King's Indian defense. Now here I think, what variation do I want to play? I can play knight c3, trying to have a big center, playing the move e4, but instead I play g3, bishop g7, bishop g2. Now here I'm seeing if I should castle or maybe wait a little bit, but I say to castle. And now here I say to play the mistake b3, which opens up the scope for the bishop to the rook. Now d6, bishop b2. Now here I'm going to just simply continue the way you have to play it with knight b7, trying to play e5. Now here I'm thinking, should I put my knight on f3 or on e2? And so here, or even just develop the queenside knight with something like knight e2 or knight at c3. Here I say to play e3, trying to go knight e2, rook comes to e8, knight comes to e2, e5, breaking the center. I play the move d5, which is a mistake because now a knight can come to c5. Here I forget black's move and I try to play knight c3, but then I remember
it's actually black's move.
Now here I play knight f8, trying to play h5, or even trying to just bring the other knight back and play f5. I play knight c3, which in inaccuracy I should have played e4 right away, with the bishop on g2 protecting the e4 pawn. Here I decide to pin the knight to the queen, the move bishop g4. Here I decide to play e4, taking space in the center. And now my opponent plays knight 6 d7, which plunders to move f3. But I play h3, and now I take on e2, then I take back with the queen. And here I'm thinking, how should I continue? If I should play f5 or h5, or how am I supposed to just develop all my pieces, or maybe open up the position? Here I try to play f5 immediately. It's an inaccuracy, but now here I take on f5, trying to weaken the king, which is also a mistake. Now here I'm thinking if I should go for a kingside attack and castle queenside, or just castle kingside and try and play him with the open black king. Here I play f4, blundering to the move e takes f4 because the queen would be pinned to the king by the rook. But here I miss it. I play e4, then queenside castle, just getting out of this potential pin with the queen and the king. Now knight f6, trying to bring a piece to the king side, protecting my king and potentially trying to stop g4. Note that g4 is still possible here, as you're breaking the pawns apart. Here I play queen c2, just playing a slow move, trying to maybe pressure the pawn on e4 a little bit more. And here with black, I'm thinking, how can I stop g4? I play h5, but it's a mistake because you can still just play g4. But I want to prepare a little bit more, so I'm looking how to do that. I play rook hg1, trying to prepare g4. Now here I'm getting a little bit low on time. I want to play fast. I play knight 8 d7. Now the knight comes again to d7. I should have played queen d7, trying to stop g4. But now here, just simply play g4, which is simply the best move. Now here, you're kind of forced to take, but I was seeing if I could do anything else. Here h takes g4, h takes g4, and then it's an inaccuracy taking on g4 again, because now you lose the e4 pawn, even though it was pretty difficult to maintain that pawn. Now I take with a knight. I should have taken with the bishop because now I'd have some scope, and if you take with a knight, I'm not really angry because the bishop on g2 is not really doing much. Now here I play queen e7. I don't want to take because I don't want to remove a defender from my insecure king. Now I take on f6. I should have gone to g5, trying to go for some mate on h7 with the queen. Now knight takes f6. And now the blunder bishop f1 because of queen e3 check, winning the rook on g1. Now here I miss it. And I instead play the move bishop to f8. Simply trying to pass the move on to the white piece. I play queen c3, attacking the knights on f6. Bishop g7, potentially looking at some discovered attacks against the queen. Now here, I'm thinking, should I get my queen out of the way? Should I maybe move my bishop on f1? What should I do? And now here I kind of panic. I decide to play the move rook d2. And here, the move 94 is just winning because of the fork. But instead I play queen e1, which is simply a draw. Now, queen e4. I should have gone with the bishop and attacked the queen. Now queen takes f4. And now rook e2. Rook takes e2, and I should take with the bishop, but instead I take with the queen, which allows queen f5 check. If the king moves, you're just really having a really bad king, and here, if you block with the queen, you can see you lose the rook. But as a black piece, I end up flagging, and I lose third time in a row by flagging with the black pieces. If you want to continue looking at this series, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.